There go that razor's edge. Cross to that. I want to say G2, right? But the G2 was so far in the back of the pedigree that it really don't even show up in her. You know what I mean? Her mother was just full of it. She looks just like her mother. And then there's another puppy on one of my face to bully shorts of her and her sister Coco. Man, her and Coco just full of it. Just full of the terrier dog. So when you take out the fucking terrier dog, all you got is a whole bunch of bulldog left. You ain't really got a bully no more. Miss BriteEyes is not the best of American bullies, but she's a classic. She got that old school in her. She got more ruffian dog than your dog probably has. Not your dog. I take that back. Then the next dog would probably have in it. Yeah, I don't want to put her up against nobody's dog. I don't want to say nothing like that, you know. But a lot of people's dogs don't have the ruffian dog left in it, the band dog and watchdog and stuff, the pit bull and Staffordshire left in it. You can't really see it. You know, it's been took out the program and replaced with new dog. And we don't know what the shits that new dog is. Whatever he is, he nice, you know, he's nice. But he don't really want to probably get a little active like the dogs that we like. He don't want to get active like the dogs we like. The dogs we like are these kind of dogs, you know. No, I don't want you to sit here and put mud on me because you're sitting here in the mud. The dogs we like are these kind of dogs, you know, old school dogs that you could probably blend to a newer dog if you wanted to, as long as your newer dog don't have bulldog in it. And take the pit bull type dogs and put mass and bone on them. Take those dogs, the dogs that they come from, and put the mass and bone on them. You know, yeah. Therefore, you wouldn't be cheating the game. You know, you don't have to cheat the game. You know what I mean? Don't cheat the game. You know, the dogs don't supposed to be breathing hard. Come back. They don't supposed to be breathing hard. They don't supposed to really be very brachiocephalic. Come on. They supposed to want to run. They're supposed to, because this, you know, they're terrier dogs. Move. Do not jump on me. Go. You've been in the mud. Go. They like to roam. Supposed to want a dog that roams. Do not jump on me. Do not. We don't want you to have tied up dogs all over your house. You know, dogs that they don't know what to do. You're not supposed to really be blending up tons of bulldogs and things with your dog to where, look, see, your dog is supposed to want to grab things and go chew it up. I told you she'll chew up anything. She don't care what it is. One thing about BriteEyes, she likes to use her mouth completely. You know, you can tell that she likes to run around because of how she's doing right now. You know, and you got that the old school dogs behind your dogs. You know, and your dogs act different. Their body shapes is different too. They become more slender and not so fat. They're not fat no more. You don't want a big old fat dog. You don't really want him to be so fat. Because if he's really fat, he ain't gonna be able to move right. You lose everything in it. Just looking at the top of her right there, you know, she got a little bit of muscle definition to her, but not much. But she got the type of muscle definition to her. She got that catch you type of muscle. You know, catch dog. She could possibly be. She got it in her, the old school shit. That's what I be saying. When you take the terrier out the dog, then what you got left? Just a big old bulldog. That's why you can hear them breathing. They don't run, they don't play, they don't do things no more. You don't want that. No, Bright Eyes. No, no, you're not going in. A lot of this stuff that you see right here, like that bag, this bag, that's my homie stuff that just passed away, man. A lot of his stuff is just right here in front of me, like that shovel. Stop, no. Rest in peace to my dog Rob, man. No. Bright Eyes, no. See, one thing about Bright Eyes is she's real hard-headed. No. And sometimes I have to be a little bit fierce on her when I tell her no, because she won't listen. She's very sneaky, too, at times. Sometimes she gets sneaky on me. You know, she'll go and tear something up. I'm telling you, if she gets out of your sight, you know, I had to remember all these things about terrier dogs, because, you know, a lot of you people probably got terrier dogs. And when you wonder why, once you let the dog go or get out of your sight, it tears up every damn thing. Nothing survives. Nothing survives. If it can fit it in its mouth, it'll tear it up. And that's what Bright Eyes does a lot. If she can fit it in her mouth, move. No, don't play with this gas. No. See, she wants to play with anything she can fit in her mouth. She already took that can over there. Now she want to take the gas top and chew it up. So we sit here and blow up from gas. Man, that gas right there really, man, belonged to my partner, man. That was his gas, man, for his weed eaters and his lawnmowers and stuff. I can't even believe it. It's just like a painful situation. Face the bully dealing with it, though, man. Man, I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. Shout out to my partner, Rob, man. See, you can look at her and see parts of Gray Line. You can look at her and, you know, see parts of Gotti. If you can't look at a bully and see what's behind it, then for some odd reason, it's probably not what you think is behind that dog. Probably not what you think is behind it. You know? One thing I know about Bright Eyes, because I done had a lot of terrier dogs. Bright Eyes is timid, man. She's very timid. She's nervous. She's timid. You know? Coco not like that. Coco is like Bright Eyes on the flip side. She's not timid, but she still likes to destroy. She still likes to tear up things. Bright Eyes will bite anything and don't care what it is. Completely bite it up. Very timid. Don't like everybody. She has some very beautiful eyes. The epitome of bully eyes. She has them on her face. She has them on her face. The epitome of bully eyes. So that's most definitely a trait that she can pass throughout her history. She eats a lot. To be a dog that's a slim dog, man, she eats a lot. Okay, this dog already runs through 30 and 40 pound bags of dog food. But she's a slim dog. You know, she gets it in more than them little fat dogs do. So sometimes she may be a little more slender than they will be. And right now I haven't started her on raw. Just because I don't want to start her on raw yet. You know, I want her to grow up a little bit more before I literally introduce her to a new taste. You know, because this dog right here, I don't want the new taste to make her start flashing. I want to see how she basically comes up herself. There's a lot of things I want to see with Bright Eyes. So, you know, I'll show it to you on Face the Bully. Right now, she eating grass. I'm not going to hide the fact my dog eat grass. All dogs eat grass. That's what when God put the wolf out here, he didn't put no nutrition stores out here or no Rexall drugs. But he did make trees, and he made grass, and he made hay and alfalfa. And an animal knows exactly which one to go to it to get nutrition. Probably just to get it, just to eat it. You know, you see that dog ain't sick, and she had all her shots because she here with me. Ain't no dog gonna be sick here. But, you know, look at dogs. They eat grass too. Sometimes you don't know why they eating grass. They just eat it because, you know, they like it sometimes. There she go, though. That's Miss BriteEyes. That's what a dog look like when you got edge in that thing, man. When you got pit bull off in that thing. That's what a dog look like. That's what it look like. Now, see, in this yard right here, you don't have any other dogs in it. One thing I know about BriteEyes is she like to play rough. When the dog come around BriteEyes, she likes to play rough, and she don't stop playing. She don't stop. If you got a dog that don't stop playing, sometimes you have to take and separate the dog, because that horseplay can turn into real play. It can turn into real play real quick, you know? It can turn in. I done seen dogs start playing with dogs. Hold up. This is the door right here that's broke. I gotta get in it. And it won't let me in. Oh, well, don't need to. Yeah. My dog, she's been kind of timid. You know, I didn't have a lot of dogs that was timid. One dog she don't bother is my little dog. She don't bother that dog. She'll sit by him or her. I like to sit in the sun in the morning time. You know, sometimes you gotta like the fact that they're even able to sit in the sun. Melanated dogs do well in the sun. She does better by me. That's one thing I know about BriteEyes. BriteEyes will get out of pocket if ain't no humans around. If ain't no humans around, you might come back to some things destroyed. You just might come back to some things destroyed. Because she's that type. She's a very pretty dog. I mean, the heritage and the history of the bully needs to be told. Because if your dog was being bred true to his heritage, then most of the time it would never come out looking like the dogs of today. They would be able to look like that. You know, when you look at old school heritage pictures, this is how the dogs looked. They looked nothing like the dogs you see today. They didn't. You know what I mean? And I'm proud that Razor's Edge is still around doing this thing. I'm proud that the pit bulls are still being bred inside of some of our dogs. Staffordshires. You know, my dog is kind of dirty right now. You can see she dirty. But you see where I'm at, though. It's a lot of dirt around me. It's a lot of things that get a dog dirty. Look at them eyes. And it's not because the sun is directly in her face. It's because that's, you know, the trait that the terrier left her. Look at those ears and them paws. She is not, you know, the best dog out here by far. Trust me. But displaying her heritage or characteristics of an American bulldog, of an American bully, she's doing it. She's doing it. You can see her heritage there. You're supposed to be able to see. See, they say you're supposed to have a heavy bulldog influence. Well, that ain't no bully. You don't want a dog with a heavy bulldog influence unless it's an American bulldog. Big like this. A heavy bulldog influence? Hell no. You don't want that. A heavy bulldog influence. What you want a heavy bulldog influence for? Who told you that? Why would they tell you something like that? And tell you that they love you and they trying to see you further to breed? Why would they tell you something like that? You ain't gonna get no eyes like that from no bulldog. And the ears gonna do some other things. They ain't gonna do what them. See, y'all need to know what the ears look like on a terrier anyway. If you wasn't cutting them so much, you probably really be able to know what they look like. You don't have to describe them so much when they right there in front of your face. You don't have to describe things when it's right there in front of your face. She look like she mean mugging right now. Oh, but the sun's in her face. Sun ain't in her. Even if the sun was in her face, she like it in her face. I want you to see all the things she can go through. It's cold outside. She went through that. She just a puppy. The sun come out. She know where to stand at to heat her body up. She ate grass just because she wanted to snack. Feel me? She's showing you how tall she is. She's showing you everything about her. She's showing you everything about her. And I'm telling you some of the things that I've saw about her. Such as her animal aggression. You know, she will go after chickens. She will she will go after chickens for right now. You know, she ain't bigger yet. But I can tell you right now, she'll go after a chicken. That don't make my dog literally animal aggressive neither. That just, you know what I'm saying, that's in her breed, man. You know what I'm saying? The band dog was a catch dog, you know what I'm saying? He was a hog dog. He'll go after a dog. Watchdog, guard dog. He'll go after some things. You know what I'm saying? He'll go after a pig or something. She got that behind her. She got that behind her, you know? So, you know, when it come to catching something, you know what I'm saying, she got the pit bull behind her. She got the staffy behind her. So, you know, she might just go on and catch something. Right now, this is like dog lounging right here, okay? She lounging. She is sunbathing, like, leave me alone. Look, she is chilling. That's Miss BriteEyes right there. Check her out, though. She is lounging. I hope you guys be at home just observing your dog and monitoring your dog, and don't sit there and tell everybody that they can come and touch your dog or play with your dog and pet your dog. Sometimes you have to be mindful that these are our dogs, and they won't treat the next person like they'll treat you. A lot of these dogs won't treat the next person like they'll treat you. I want you guys to be mindful that these dogs right here have been the cause and death of the cause of a lot of people's deaths. You know, they can be used, you know, like a firearm, man. These dogs right here can be used like a firearm. They could be used like a weapon. If you love this type of dog, then you need to keep this dog under control. You need to be the owner of this dog. You need to be the owner of this dog. Don't let this dog own you. Don't let this dog run you. Don't let this dog rule you. This dog is the cause of a lot of people being dead today. And I send my deepest regrets and sympathies to anybody that has lost a loved one due to one of these kind of dogs, a bull breed dog. You know, we happen to love bull breed dogs. We do. We happen to love them. And, you know, when you sit there and say you love a bull breed dog, when you love a catch dog, and you love a hog dog, then you take care of that dog. And then when it comes to taking care of it, it means from the public too. That's why BriteEyes is going through what she's going through with me. I take her to the parks, see how she do around people. I can notice she's timid. She gets a little scared. Sometimes she's scary. You may think I've been beating on her or something, but nah, it's just in her like that. You know, she likes to be close. I try to take her around other animals. I noticed that my dog, she's a warrior. You know, she want to go at your dog. You know, she want to play rough. She want a rough play. This dog right here. See how quiet and silent she is? But when you put a dog next to her, she turns different. Right now, she just sunbathing. I like that about, you know, BriteEyes. She kind of like pays attention, but sometimes she don't. You have to really be hard on her, like, no, stop. You know, you have to really say it loud to her before she gets it. But as time going by, I can see she's getting it because I'm being real stern and hard to her. She probably think I'm being mean, but I'm being real stern and hard to her. You know, I want her to know who her master is, who the boss is, who she obeys. I don't obey this dog. There's one thing I won't do is obey this dog. Once your dog starts to see that you're scared of it or something, timid of it, you know, it might decide to lash out. Once you keep a dog too close to you, and it may become jealous of anything else, it may decide to lash out. So you have to constantly acclimate this dog to other people and other dogs and other surroundings. You have to acclimate it to its surroundings. You have to, man. If you don't, it's gonna be bad, man, because these dogs have been known to lash out on people. That's one thing that we have to be mindful about. It's how the dogs have been known to lash out on people. But these dogs have also been family pets. You know, they love us. You know what I'm saying? That's a bully right there. That's Miss BriteEyes. She's a classic. She has things in her that your dog may not have. Some of you guys' dogs may not have the old school blood that's in there. She has it in her. This is why your dogs don't come with these pretty eyes, don't come with that snout. You know, they don't come like that. Some people do have these dogs, and their dogs come like that. But they already tell you what's behind them. Real edge, real pit bull, real staffy, real watchdogs is behind them. Things that's not behind your dogs are behind these dogs. You know, and she just chilling with me right now. I usually don't film her, but you know, I just been watching her grow right here on Face the Bully. When I first got her, she was on a dog chain, little leash, because I didn't want her to run away. I want nobody to take her, so I kept her on a little leash with a lock around her neck and everything. You can't get her. Then as she started getting a little bigger, you know, I took it off of her. I noticed how she started eating a whole bunch more. Like I said, she can eat a lot. She can eat a lot. And after I get through with this, I'm gonna go over here and go feed her. Let her sit outside and play for about another hour. And as always, I put my dog away. You know, my dog stays put away at this point in time. She could have a chain in the yard. I got plenty of places where I leash her up. And you just seen over there I was leashing her up. But I don't like that shit. I like to keep her in the house. You know what I mean? That's where I like to, it's a certain way I like her to be. You know? That's right there with me. Because she gonna end up being a brood bitch. That's what she gonna end up being. She gonna be a good dog, most definitely. But she gonna be my brood bitch. She's gonna be my brood bitch later on down the line. I just want to make sure she stays healthy and big, you know, and continue to throw her look, you know. When I breed her to a more muscular dog with mass to him, breed her to something like that with more mass and get a more masculine type of dog, right? But I want that dog to keep my dog's eyes. I want that dog to have my dog's possibly longevity, because she gonna live for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all American bullies should look like hound dogs. They shouldn't be so pretty when they born. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, right then and there you should know there's something in it. A lot of these bullies, you know, some of them don't turn out until they get 1-2 years old. You know what I mean? They look like hound dogs. You know, they skinny, they long. You know, you see Miss Bright Eyes right now. She's just a puppy. But you know, bullies don't turn out for some time. Let her keep going. You'll see what she do. Let her keep going. I'll show you what she gonna do. You know what I'm saying, Bright Eyes? Tell them bye, Bright Eyes. Tell them bye, girl. Tell them bye, Bright Eyes, girl. Good morning, girl. Good morning. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna do a moving. Got some other things to do. But I just wanted to show you Miss Bright Eyes this morning. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of talking about people dogs. I bet you somebody said, well, let's see your dog, your little soup hound looking ass dog. No, that's not a soup hound, bro. She just looked like one. Some of our dogs look like soup hounds when they come out. But boy, in another 6 months, you'll see what the soup hound do. You'll see what the soup hound do. You'll see what that sooner do. Soon as you get rid of it, the better off you'll be. That's a sooner. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Hey, man, you got to have some character. I done told y'all before, man. Have fun in life. Stop being so serious. Stop thinking that everybody has to agree with you and your dumbass decisions. There's a lot of you people have made dumb decisions and you tried to get other people to go along with it. And what you did was fucked up for you and the other people. Sometimes change ain't good. It just ain't good. I'm going to have to keep throwing that at y'all and keep repeating that too. Sometimes change is just not good. Okay? I know I'm sitting here recording my dog by a can of paint. I got things to do around the house, man. Shit. All kinds of things to do. But I'm telling you one thing. Change ain't good. You know what I'm saying? If you change up your old schools for your new schools, you stupid. You probably one of them type of people that change up your old friends for a new friend. You probably one of them type of people that sit there and use that stupid ass meme, I don't go backwards. That's dumb. I don't even like people who say that. Don't even ever tell me you don't go backwards. Because I know you got a hateful heart and a hateful soul. So I'm going to stay away from you. You can't be a dog, man. You can't be a dog lady. You too hateful. Nobody has to agree with the dumb shit that you do. Nobody has to agree with the dumb shit that y'all do. Nobody has to agree with the dumb shit that y'all do. Real facts. So, here go my dog, Miss Bright Eyes. She young. You can talk about her if you want to. You don't have to talk about her if you don't want to. But that's one of my dogs right there. I'm going to continue to show you any dog that I continue to put in my program. I won't be hiding bulldogs. Maybe I might hide my exotic. Now, she ain't gonna. She a girl. She ain't gonna be added to shit. These both girls. That's Miss Bright Eyes right there, man. Look at them eyes. Ooh, way. Look at her little chest. Look at her little chest. You can see her, you know what I'm saying, definition right now. She's sitting down. Y'all out there looking for mass. This a puppy. And she got definition right now. She's 5 months old. You can see it. Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes. You can see it. She a little lanky right now, but she'll grow into it. She growing into that nice size ass head too. And that pretty red nose. Fight stop. Ballin'. Say bye-bye, Bright Eyes.